welcome to Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of The Bard's MacGuffin. And
but not at all.
I can't actually see Hannah. I'm gonna change the camera. So, we are a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, seriously, we should put a rating on this. Before we start, just knowing my character.
This is our rated M campaign.
M for mature. Actually.
M for mature.
Well, considering we're not wearing clothes.
Considering we already started in the nude, maybe not.
Yeah.
It's very tasteful.
Disclaimer.
Violence.
Mine is wearing a snuggie.
I don't think that counts.
Yes, this
disturbing
images.
Come on,
Disturbing images.
Just
nudity.
an open bathroom.
All sorts of madness. So.
Okay.
For context's sake.
Is there a
For context's sake,
Let's
watch
get
this
every
video.
goblin. That's all you need to
Hannah
know.
or Micah, can you shift the webcam so it's facing center?
Can you get a recap of what's happening
way.
before
Yeah,
all
there
the
we go.
new people
Yeah,
drop
we're
in?
good. So, in the last episode, Inky, Blinky, Shadow, and Clyde went to the city to find a place to hide. In the city, they found a vault, and what happened next was everyone's fault. They found some cards and shuffled along, and then what happened next could only be found in song. A hobgoblin appeared and chopped off some heads. The goblins all thought they would soon be dead. I don't have any more rhymes, but long story short, they run through the rest of the town. Guards freak the heck out. There's an attempted deception that half of the guards were goblins, and they didn't believe it.
No, not half of the guards. The guards were half goblins.
Half of each guard.
So, because of that,
So that's a quarter goblin.
Half of them.
No.
Each individual guard is half goblin.
Clyde the
That's
Arcane
not
I
what
tried
she
to say
said.
half the guards
She
were
almost said that half
goblins,
of each
trying to
guard
scare
is
them.
50.
Let's move on.
It says that half of every guard is a goblin.
So Clyde, the Arcane Trickster, blew
not
all
a
of his spells
goblin,
very
apparently
quickly.
now.
After he drew a card that made him grow 2 feet, he used Disguise Self to disguise himself as a guard. They then decided on the practical method of putting 2 goblins in a trench coat and passing them off as another guard. Guards kept walking into this alleyway and kept getting stabbed in the groin region, dying instantly. So, now that one of their number had his soul stolen from his body and placed somewhere in hell,
That was before the killing, though.
That was before the killing.
Also, the white-haired devil's the one who hired us.
Yes.
What?
We didn't know he was a devil at the time. In fact,
Oh, yeah.
you
we know
sort
now?
of don't. You were told by your patron.
Oh, I was?
Yeah. That's the
Cool.
thing that happened. That I did not just pulling out right now. Carrying your friend underneath the body of a deceased guard, you ran into the captain of the guard, and he's like, "Hey guys, I need help because there's this thing with goblins, and also a giant apparently because illusionary cards kept being thrown around, and also this hobgoblin started killing dudes." And you're all like, sorry bro, we gotta take Jeffrey to the hospital. Oh, Jeffrey's a good man. You take him to that hospital. So you guys went away. The party was split. Some of them jumped inside a shop where they found some looters. Grady, who's playing Shadow at the moment, murdered one of the looters and ate his liver as an intimidation tactic. He rolled a 7 on his intimidate, but he murdered a man and ate his liver, so I think that counts.
Yep.
He then tried to pull a push door, and then he and Inky escaped. Meanwhile, Clyde was running like a maniac. Yes, the character art's all wrong. Oh no.
This is the wrong campaign for the character.
Oh no, don't worry, guys. I'll fix it. Micah, would you like to explain what happened to you as you were running solo at the moment?
Yes, give us
Please,
a rundown.
in your own
Yes,
words.
in my own
the pinnacle
words.
of the
I am trying to remember what happened.
You ran into some guards.
I ran into
pulled
some
cards.
guards who saw through my disguise.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried pulling a card from the deck of many things to save myself, and
There we go.
I drew the Avatar of Death, who proceeded to kill me. I then had a conversation with Death where I begged him to send me back, and he asked why, and I said it'd be funny.
And it sure was.
It was funny!
He did. And I then proceeded to continue running through the streets.
Also, you became
Also,
Naked goblin monkey
because I
god.
came back to life, I claimed that I was a god, and one person believed me.
Well, you also
You also had a
pulled a
prehensile
card.
tail.
You pulled 2 cards. One, 3 cards. One of which
Yeah, I pulled one
took
from
you
each deck.
from Death's hands and put you in a cage next to Death, and Death found that amusing. Another one made you grow a tail, and the third one stripped you of all property, all titles, all ranks, everything that wasn't magical, including your clothing.
Yep.
So yeah, that one guard there then believed that you were in fact a god. Started converting people who were in the escape bunker. He stripped down nude as you were, walked to the bunker where all the villagers, women, and children were hiding. Like, guys, hey, I know that I'm like the neighborhood watch, but
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Clyde?
You haven't noticed this is
God.
a not safe for small children.
Not that small children watch
We
us.
already established this is
Just
our
in
Emery.
case.
Just in case
So,
we're not clear, do
moving-
not show this to your young cousins. It's not gonna be good.
moving
today.
along.
It's gonna be great.
The goblins reunited and they marched on the main gate where the captain of the guard was holding the fort down and be like, "No, I'm not letting you lunatics escape. Why are there 20 of you? Where are your clothes?" Clyde then declared himself that he was a god, and the captain of the guard did what a normal person would do and goes, "Oh, really? Prove it." So Clyde drew a few cards, including Spider Climb, I believe, and he started climbing on the walls. Maybe he just did that as intimidation.
No, he
tactic.
No, I was
that
climbing on the
art.
cultist behind me.
Oh, okay.
Climbing on the goal.
That's, I think that's sexual assault. But anyway,
You're right.
you then pulled the Fates, where you could rewrite any one situation or any one decision, and you can hang on to that until you want to use it. You could nope out of dying. You could nope out of your friend dying. You could bring your friend's soul back to his body, and you're like, you know what? No, that man right there was never born. So that captain of the guard ceased to exist, and everyone now has two sets of memories. One with him in their life, and one, the true one, where he never existed. And they're very confused and concerned about this. So you escaped. Wishing to find a temple for yourself, you told your followers to find a bandit camp and convert it. The Blade of Clyde, Shadow, and the Knowledge Seeker of Clyde, Inky, went into two separate groups, each taking 10 people with them. And they, Shadow drew a card to try to help him find a bandit camp. And as luck would have it, he found that bandit camp as it teleported him into the prison cell of said bandit camp.
That was really convenient.
Now, however, they weren't expecting, guests, and being a rogue with all his stuff, he just broke out of there, automatically assassinated, and stripped nude one of the guards. So the other guards are there to see their buddy get stabbed through the gut, and then his clothes get ripped up. And they scream and they run out and they tell their boss. Their boss is like,
the worst serial killer documentary ever.
their boss does what a normal sane person would do when hearing that their friend was
Evening
murdered by a
parties.
small green man with a Glasgow smile and then stripped nude. And said, "Oh, really?" And then Shadow ran out there and threw a dagger at his face and is like, "Okay, I'm gonna get you." A couple of stabbings later, he said, "Draw a card," and told them the story of their god Clyde, who erased a man through the power of his cards. And the terrified bandit leader, with 5 hit points left, drew a card, and he gained a Cloak of Elven Kind, giving him advantage on stealth checks and people disadvantage on perception checks to find him. So, what the bandit saw was that he drew a card, they all blinked, and he disappeared.
I think there was just one, but
The one guy, whatever. And they're like,
Yeah, because I think the other
"Whoa."
one you murdered as soon as you got
I
there.
murdered a couple, and then
Oh my gosh.
He's got a dark streak to him.
This is a great
you
cult.
gave me an assassin.
You guys are joining.
You are playing an
We
assassin.
described you when we gave you the
It's like the
character.
evil
Yeah.
character.
Stabbing the
Very
Constitution.
I'm neutral.
Is that what his words were?
Angsty Mickey Mouse fans.
Yeah.
Angsty Mickey
That's
Mouse
wait.
fans.
But I like
Really
stabbing
not-
mixed.
Is anyone in
Evil.
this party not chaotic neutral?
I'm chaotic neutral.
Not chaotic neutral.
I'm neutral.
Technically, I am not specifically chaotic neutral.
Okay, we have one chaotic evil.
Okay, that makes 2 of us.
Okay.
What are
If
you?
you are a chaotic
Chaotic
evil,
neutral.
clap your
Okay.
hands. If you are chaotic neutral, clap your hands. If you're, what are you? Just neutral?
I'm a neutral good.
Oh wow, well you're on fire.
You are an oddity, and we will convert you.
She's been converted already.
No, she shall be forever converted.
Oh no, it's this all over again. Oh no.
I know.
Okay.
He's
so,
a he. His name
yes,
is
and he's a
Trevor.
she, and but not in this campaign. So,
They're all together. Goo 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 goo.
So,
I mean,
Bandit
gender
camp.
really
so
doesn't
bandit camp.
matter, does it?
That guy disappeared.
Nope,
Then
not
the
on the
rest of the
cultist flag.
cultists
All are equally going to
march,
die
all like what,
someday.
30 of them, 40 of them at that point, marched on the camp. So, oh yeah, it was like 50 because now
I guess
now
there
it's
was like, because we converted a bunch from the bunker and we converted a bunch who
more
were
from
out
the
the gate.
So you're at like 50 followers
And
now.
converted a bunch
One of them
bandits.
died and he was ripped apart for a blood sacrifice. One of the
It's good for the skin.
one of the bandit guards
Oh, yeah.
sees 50 naked people approaching. He's like, "Stay back, or I'll shoot." They're like, "For Clyde!" So he shoots one of them, and this person having commoner stats dies. And then the other villagers are like, "Oh, a new blood sacrifice for Clyde." And they rip him apart and baptize themselves in this person's blood. So the bandit is now horrifically terrified. A 1-foot-tall goblin climbs up the walls, points a dagger at his kneecap and says, "Yes, follow the cult of Clyde." He says like a normal person would do this senses and says, "What?" Shadow, seeing his chance, throws a dagger and instantly kills the man.
Who's the 1-foot goblin?
Me.
Oh, that was him. He pulled the card.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
another
pulls
card.
another card and turns into an elephant, crushing down the tower. There are now 50 naked people and an elephant walking into the camp. A naked man walks out of the dungeon. One of the bandits' own says, "Yeah, I'm with them now." And the bandits have a choice. Convert
Or die.
And they're not sure what. So they're like, I mean, yeah, sure, hail Clyde. Who's Clyde? So that leaves us now with 67 followers of the Cult of Clyde.
Most, if not all, nude.
And the bandit.
No, all.
Okay,
Definitely.
bandits.
All
No,
except
10 are
the
clothed.
Knife of Clyde
10 are
and
clothed.
wait. Book of Clyde? Knowledge?
The seekers of knowledge of Clyde.
Are bound as
Are
books,
they
which means
clothed?
that they can wear leather armor, but
Yes.
they do go commando.
Because, in the words of Clyde, a knife needs its sheath and books have their covers. So
Got it.
we two get clothes.
Nice.
It was actually because somebody was asking why they weren't nude.
No, I
Right.
think I caught that part when I was skipping through it.
So now,
Our clothing is clothing optional, not nudist. Clothing optional.
It's just no one chooses to wear the clothing.
Because you're threatened.
Because
That
Clyde,
is
you
so
want to be
free.
like Clyde.
Who
Yes.
wouldn't want to be like Clyde?
Your mom.
Us?
Clyde's mom is dead. Thanks a lot.
now one
sucks
one
to
of the
be you.
cultists by the name of Shane took it upon
Come
himself
back.
to write down the orders of Clyde. And according to the Book of Clyde, work in progress, clothes optional,
Okay.
knowledge seeker and blades are clothes. The cards of Clyde do not touch. Aggressive conversion tactics. All races are welcome. Volunteers or infidel sacrifices once a month with blood baptism. There are 3 demigods: Blinky, the fallen angel, who fell because he dared to touch the cards of Clyde; Inky, the seeker of knowledge; and Shadow, the knife of Clyde. They have 67 followers because one sacrificed himself, one got shot, and then just a couple of bandits were murdered, so they couldn't be converted.
You can convert corpses.
Still sure
Yes,
that's
I
not
know.
Fancy.
10
have
follow
some
the path of the seeker, bound as books, and they use the sign of the elephant because elephants never forget. And not because random chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
We don't believe.
I'm
in
just
change.
glad I did not roll an awakened shrub.
10 follow the path of the blade. The current goals are to train cultists, build a temple, and convert followers, and they're definitely going to hell. Clyde also drew a card which made him bump a couple of levels. He's now level 6.
Yep.
2 levels in Warlock.
Yep. Because I needed Eldritch Invocations,
Yeah.
so I could get Armor of Shadows.
So he.
So you could have some defense.
Yep.
So his patron is the aspect of death.
Does anyone know that other than Clyde?
No.
Cool.
I think we know that.
Well, you just hear
Do
me
we?
talking to myself sometimes.
I'm not sure he's confided that in
I
you
guess we
guys.
never knew that you actually talked to death, huh?
Nope.
But Death told you that the devil, that the person who hired you, Ascad the Red, is actually a devil. And he has sworn enmity against you because you drew a card.
Yep.
Also, your friend's soul is also in hell. Not like, trapped in hell, but it's trapped and in hell. But like not under lock and key, it's just trapped and guarded. But like not trapped in hell like the normal way. It's fine, guys.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I kind of like to imagine that he doesn't actually know he's dead and in hell. It's just
Blinky
they keep on
is the
coming
most
in, like
innocent
giving him
of
food,
all.
like, oh, this is great. Can I leave? No. Okay.
I believe he's like his soul's trapped in like a jar or something.
Was there anyone who's actually playing Blinky, or was he more?
Yes, that was him.
Got it.
And so he was a swashbuckler, and then he pulled a card, and now he's an assassin.
Got it.
Got it.
So
were you playing 2 characters then?
It's playing okay. one. I'm a much better assassin than Squash.
Hey, you
so
have message, right?
what happened
I do
was
have
he was
message.
playing one character, and
You
I
didn't
had
have
4
any
characters
like,
pre-made.
because I thought it would be
and you
great
were-
for
I just had
everybody.
one
We're
guy
separated.
go off, and then when he
I also
Dropped
have grease
dead.
and color spray. 'cause I
Handed
thought
him
those
in.
would also
Got
be
it.
useful in
Yeah.
a heist.
So I'm already on a backup character technically.
Yeah.
Am I a
So
Russian charm
our
person?
original characters are Clyde,
The
Arcane
Great God
Trickster,
Clyde.
Clyde,
All
Arcane
hail
Trickster, Undying Warlock.
Clyde. Should we do that from now on? Just every time someone says Clyde?
Clyde.
All hail Clyde.
I'm down.
That was
we
good.
have Shadow, played by Grady.
Uh-huh.
We have this was the first character you ever played, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Inky. And our new characters. Please introduce yourself, because you're not on the title screen here.
My character is yet to have a name.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool.
He has forsaken his name to serve the Great God Clyde.
Cool.
Okay. So not you haven't chosen a name. Just
He has forsaken his name to
You
serve the Great
chose
God
to not
Clyde.
choose a name.
Yes.
Okay, Sam.
Okay, so I'm playing a guy. His name is Trevor, and he is so down for this.
All right. Hannah,
Yeah.
what's your character?
This is
Name.
awful. Bingo. His actual name is Walter. Not that anybody's gonna remember that. He is perpetually falling asleep. Do not mess with his snuggie, and he will beat you up.
I don't want to mess with his snuggie.
We only attract people who have mental disabilities.
Hey, I don't have mental
Obviously.
disabilities.
And
we
if,
have
and-
narcolepsy.
and if they come without a mental disability,
Psychopath.
you give them one.
Kleptomania.
Kleptomania.
Very pretty baby blue snuggie.
God
He
complex.
doesn't want you to touch it.
Searching for his identity. I'm sure your character
No,
has
he's
a
not
problem.
searching for his identity. He's
He's
just a
found
complete,
it.
utter fanatic. He's delusional.
I don't have
I shouldn't.
anything wrong with
I
me.
don't think
Basically,
Walter knows why
I
he's
think
here.
My
Everybody
character-
loves me.
My
says
character
flaws.
believes
That
in
is not
Clyde
a
so
problem.
much you'd have to
You don't know
deceive him to
anything about
convince him
that.
otherwise.
Nope,
Not
I don't.
persuade him. Deceive
Also don't know
him.
anything about you. Except for the fact
Okay.
that there's a bunch
There
of
is
So-
nothing to hide.
Moving right along. Now that we're about 25 minutes into this, we haven't actually started. So,
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
you having decided on your plans for what you're gonna do, probably plans. You were flying by the seat of your pants until you realized your pants were no longer with you, so you're flying by your
So now
seat.
you're just flying by
I'm
your
just, I'm just flying.
Can I write
Um,
something in the dirt?
so, I'm saying that since this is the end of that day, you have 1 day left of your elephantness.
Okay.
So we're all just kind of chilling around camp.
At the moment, yeah.
Well, the bandits and the former town guard training commoners to be useful.
Oh yes. Walter was a bandit.
Oh yeah, I was a bandit.
Trevor was a town guard.
Yeah.
And where did
Oh.
Nameless come from?
He was a bard.
Okay.
He is just a typical bard who felt life really sucked, and he was going nowhere. And then he saw the Great God Clyde
All hail
just
Clyde.
make a town guard leader disappear, and he saw hope. He saw hope for his
a
life.
villager.
He was, yes, a villager.
All right. Good to know.
You are delusional.
He's
I mean,
insane.
aren't we all?
He's chaotic, evil, and insane.
I don't
Yeah.
think, any of us are in the best mental state. Except, like, yeah, no, not you. You
He
might
ate a man
I
for
am
lunch.
the most
You're
sane
neutral good.
person
Most
here.
sane
I'm
person
pretty
here.
sure
You're going a
Clyde's
little
the most
crazy.
sane person here.
This is
I
the
didn't
best
want
place
this.
for me.
Clyde's
Honestly,
Clyde's
I
the
don't
only one that
understand.
knows this is all nonsense and is just making it up. Everyone else actually believes it.
I don't
Yeah.
believe
I
this.
think Shadow and
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
and
But we're
Inky.
still-
I'm
we're
too
crazy.
stupid to not
You're
believe
crazy,
this.
but you're riding the high.
Exactly.
I think
Yeah.
Walter-
Really bad.
Can I go up
They're
to
just,
him?
yeah.
Can I go up to him?
Sure, you approach.
Yeah,
Clyde.
I'm gonna write in the dirt in Thieves' Camp.
was
Yeah,
thinking.
what's going on, man? Who are you talking
It
to
takes
when
you
you
10
talk to
minutes.
nobody?
I'm also here.
I don't have any way of. You know what? I'll speak in Goblin because I don't think any of these people speak Goblin.
You could message
That's
us.
what
No.
you think.
Wait, are you guys all present or just in the group somewhere?
You guys are training in the group.
Like, I don't think
Okay.
any is like. Oh, actually, I can speak in Thieves' Camps too, technically. So yeah, I'll say in Thieves' Camps. That
You guys speak
Well,
language.
so really, it's just whatever keeps us alive right now.
Okay, and why are
That's
you
the
a
problem
god?
with creating a false cult. If they learn about that, they're gonna rip you to shreds.
Yep, this
Okay.
is all about survival.
Where?
Step 1 was just get out of Dodge. We got out of Dodge.
Okay, but what's happening? Where's my brother?
He's in hell.
Why is my brother in hell?
Well, I mean,
Oh, yes, I know that. But why hell, specifically?
you remember that guy who told us to steal the cards?
Yeah.
He's a devil.
How do you notice?
Because I died.
And you...
Wait. You died?
Yes,
When did this happen?
back in town. But I got better, it's okay.
I got better.
I got better.
Curable disease now.
Why else do you think people think I'm a god? It's because I died and came back.
Okay, but how did you come back? You can't bring yourself back from
Did
the
you
dead.
draw a card?
No, Death sent me back.
Is that who you've been talking to?
Hang on. We're working for death.
Yes.
You're for you, but you're working for death.
Why did he
Yes.
bring you back?
Awesome.
Awesome. Why did he
amazing.
bring you back?
We are now the servants of death. You know, I was like, okay with being the knife of the nudist goblin god Clyde and all, but now I'm the knife of the nudist goblin god Clyde, the servant of death. It's amazing.
Okay, no. Why? Why did he bring you back? Death doesn't just do this for no reason. What is his reasoning? What do we have to offer?
We're laughs.
We're deaf jesters?
Yes.
That makes things slightly less amusing.
But think of it this way: life's a joke, and death is the punchline.
Death's not the punchline. We're the punchline.
Well, we're delivering the punchline.
Fair enough.
We're delivering the punchline to death.
Yes. Whatever makes you sleep better.
None of this makes me sleep better.
Whatever floats your goat.
But goat.
Sorry, what?
I don't know. I'm sure you'll draw cards and you'll turn into a goat. This is not happening in real time because I have to wait every time for him to write in the dirt.
Yeah, this conversation's happening.
This will probably take like all
10
night.
minutes.
Probably. These can't take
I'll
so
say that
long
this was
right
happening like the previous night as... Yeah.
So, the plan is that we're going to try and find a way to go to hell and bring what's-his-face back. I'm sorry, I don't remember your brother's name or your
It's
name.
Blinky. I'm Inky. We grew up together.
I think I would remember you.
I know you remember me. It's just because I'm a brown elephant now, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't picture your face right now. Ah. Well, I think we should turn in for the night.
Get 2 hours of sleep when the sun rises.
I love this campaign. Okay. By the way, for the players here who are new, so this was a one-shot, which you guys know.
Yep.
One of the reasons it was a one-shot because I wasn't expecting anyone to survive, much less make a cult.
A nudist cult. This
So,
one's Inky, right?
yes. No, that's Shadow.
Okay, yeah.
But, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the edgy one.
I was right. I was
Well, they
right.
both look exactly the same.
This one has a black cloak, and this one has a
Black
also
cloak.
a black cloak. That's
They
important.
look exactly the same.
But mine is all like.
Yeah, anyway. Actually, fun fact, your character has a Glasgow smile because I was test playing that character in Sam's first one-shot, which we didn't record. And I had a dagger in my teeth, in Shadow's teeth, and he ran up some stairs, rolled a natural 1 as he fell through a pit trap, and landed face first on his dagger.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
You told me that.
Yeah, so,
that was pretty incredible.
So I have
He survived.
I didn't handle it on top of me. Anyway, so,
I did.
yes, now it's the next day. Your cultists are up, some of them quite early, awaiting the word of Clyde and perhaps a miracle or whatever new, remarkable thing this day may hold. New cultists, anything you'd like to do first thing in the morning?
Are there any chicks in the school?
There are some.
Well, that's where I'm gonna be.
Cool.
My second language is flirting.
This is a question.
Alright.
Once again, rated M for mature.
My second language is lying.
Quick question. How,
language is
superficial
common.
are you?
My first language is lying.
Define superficial.
Are you attracted to personality or body type?
No body type.
Okay, well, it's pretty easy to tell.
Yeah, that's kind of
Exactly what Okay.
Welcome to this character.
It's gonna be all night long.
Roll a perception check.
Shut up, Mike. You're making this.
You're the one who chose to do this character.
What did you say? Perception?
Perception.
Man, I suck at perception. That was a 5.
5.
I rolled so
very
badly.
There are some hot chicks here. And you just kind of sit there like, yeah. And people look at you and go,
I get it.
Okay.
It's too early. I get it. It's too early for me too. I get that. It's fine. I'll just wait. You're so creepy.
Gosh.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they tell me
Are
that
you
a lot.
sure you're neutral good?
Well,
I'm neutral creepy.
Man, if I had known that before, though.
Oh,
I guess
man.
you speak
There are
minus
jokes I
two,
can't make here.
No, it's still minus.
Okay, anyway. So,
It's the first time I've had
anything you'd like to do?
I think my character
so
will
bad.
wait next to Clyde's tent or wherever he sleeps.
Sure.
I think I just took over
Yeah,
where
where
the
am I?
bandit captain was sleeping.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is
What
like
happened to
cool.
that one guy
I'm going
that
to
you,
wait
like,
outside
gave
patiently
him
for my god. All hail
Gave a
Clyde.
task to or something.
All hail
That,
Clyde.
that felt your pleasure on him or whatever.
I think he was the guy I sent to find you guys. Cause like this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
taking
yeah,
too
that's
long.
Oh, yeah, gas
What the heck is going on?
I'm waiting for him to exit his tent or whatever.
there's a little room built into like one of the towers.
I'm not like just like standing there. Like it's respectful because
Okay.
it is
Respectful
the great
10
god
feet,
Clyde.
30
It's
feet.
the great god Clyde.
Yeah.
All hail Clyde.
All hail Clyde.
All hail Clyde.
So you're waiting over there. Wifflebat, what you doing?
Yeah, Waffle Bingo's sitting there, curled up in his snuggie,
Okay.
half asleep, waiting for someone to trip over him.
Okay.
So that he can yell at them and probably punch them.
Okay.
What if I were to step on you as an elephant?
How many, how many hit points do you have, Hannah?
I have 25.
Cool.
You die.
Do you step on her?
No, I'm not that mean.
Steps on her. All right, new character.
Alright,
Why is everybody so squishy?
character. We immediately find the ever snuggy cultist, the twin.
Like, alright, people, we're going to test how strong you all are by having the Knowledge Seeker of Clyde step on you.
It's for science, obviously.
only
So that's actually happening, is it?
So, Shadow and Inky, what are you guys doing? Are Shadow and Inky with you in your room, or do you have your own space?
Well, I think they prefer. Well, we can't have an elephant in the room. For one.
The elephant in the room.
Let's just address the elephant in
Second
Clyde's
of all,
room.
Let's just address the elephant in the room.
You're gonna dress the
Second of all, I
elephant in the room?
think Shadow
saying.
prefers to be by himself, so I don't think he'd stay in the room with her.
Inky, Blinky is currently,
I kind of just
Blinky?
lay there in
rested,
the night.
all
He's on the,
done
like,
up, and he's,
standard
like,
bearer.
on the standard pole put on the highest peak of the tower.
He's fine.
It's like an actual village tower sort of thing. Or is
This is a
like
bandit camp tower.
Yep.
It's like
Okay.
like a
So
like
it's
a
not just a bunch of
Like in
tents.
Skyrim.
Right. It's like a wooden fort.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, there was a couple of tents, but it's mostly there's a couple of wooden rooms built, a couple of wooden towers.
Got it.
I'm going to deliver an extremely inspiring speech to my followers.
Cool.
They can't understand me.
An
I'm
elephant.
speaking an elephant.
You gather up the knowledge seekers of Clyde. Go ahead, just roll a performance check.
Okay.
Just for funsies.
17 plus.
Actually-
performance. Total 19.
Real quick, let me get you the monster manual, so that you can know your
Are
elephant
there,
stats.
so did you say there are
No, I
some
have
that
my
are
elephant
specifically
stats
called
Oh,
out?
you have them written down? Awesome.
Or the blade, rather?
What?
Did you... Wait.
There's like 10 following each of you.
Yeah, so you have 10 followers.
You- they weren't
Somebody
just 10
said
for that
knife
time.
and it got stuck as knife, even though blade sounds way cooler, but you're cutlery.
Cool.
So that was a 17?
Yeah, no, 19 total.
19. So you round up your folks,
The fork of Clyde.
and you begin
Each
The
and
spork
inspiring
of
speeches
Clyde.
in
Each
your
person
head.
under Shadow has a different title.
And you get on your hind legs and rear back, and you
Chopsticks of
trumpet in
Clyde.
the air, which wakes up people. Waffle. You
Yeah.
wake up to an elephant trumpeting
Ah!
30 feet from you.
The rice cooker of Clyde.
I shoot an Eldritch Blast out of...
You really want to anger the Eldritch Blasting Elephant?
I'm figuring... He just woke up and he's kind of...
Okay.
At
Okay.
the elephant, or
At your
just,
own risk.
is it actually at the elephant, or just,
In general.
In general, towards the direction of the loud noise.
but not
Okay.
hitting anyone?
No, I'm thinking he's gonna hit the elephant. At least that's
Okay.
what I'm rolling for.
Roll.
I wasn't at one.
Good!
Does that mean she hits us? Sure.
Make it around and flies.
Oh, there goes
she-
Inky.
in your inspirational speech, suddenly you hear a...
Blinky.
You see that Eldritch Blast flies past your ear. And the cultists all sit there
They're gonna die.
and look at you.
What?
Look over there.
Actually, they're probably used to your personality
Look at
by
you.
now, so it's probably expected.
I look over at you. I walk over to you.
As an elephant.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast you.
No!
Can you cast as an elephant?
I have Eldritch Blast.
You
I
can
have
just
no idea if I can
Trump
cast
it right in her face.
Look and see if Eldritch Blast
On
requires
this
any
episode
vocal
of Micah Knows Everything.
Can an elephant
Can
Eldritch
animals
Blast?
do the same thing? that
Eldritch Blast does
humanoids
require vocal components.
Ah, you can't.
Okay.
You can just trump
But
it.
you can gore her.
You can
Him.
slap her
Yeah,
with
or just trump it
slap
in
him
his
with your
face.
trunk.
Really
I'm
loud.
just gonna trumpet in your face really loudly, and I hope
Strip
it does
him
thunder
of his
damage. Can I do
snuggie.
thunder damage, just for fun.
1d4.
No, but you can roll intimidation.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're gonna like whack her with
Ah,
your
dang it,
back
that's a
with your
4.
He
Roll for your
in your face.
I grab his trunk and use it to help pull myself to my feet.
Fox from Zootopia.
I have no idea who he is. I'm just sitting there patting it, going,
That is true.
"Good pachyderm, good pachyderm."
Your cultists are watching and they're like, I mean, he is a pachyderm. How is this offensive? Should we? I don't know.
Ah.
How long does the
Next
elephant
monthly
last?
sacrifice.
Next monthly.
I would like to try to climb the elephant and take a nap on his back.
How long does the elephant thing last?
Couple
One more day.
One more day.
One more
Roll
day.
an athletics check to climb up there.
Do you want him climbing up you?
No, this is a. I imagine Walter as a fat monk in a snuggie.
12.
Well, do you desire to be
I desire to contest this.
cool? Roll an athletics check.
Are you shooting at athletics or not
plus-
acrobatics?
Athletics.
3 plus.
Wait, do you have elephants?
That's a 4.
Total 4.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Can
it
I
just
add,
give
wait, hold
her-
up. I have now a plus
Couldn't
6
it
to
just
strength.
give
Yes.
him disadvantage
So that
as
makes
an elephant
this,
by shaking?
That makes this like a 22.
Instead of-
And so this should be a plus 6, so it's I guess a total 9.
So
Or-
you're just using your elephant stats, not your stats.
Yeah.
So it's plus 6. So it's that plus 6.
Okay, so
So that's
9.
9. You're also a little groggy, not used to sleeping
So
as an
this is-
elephant. So she's on top of you. You can totally try to throw him off.
Or you can you just.
What
Come
should I
on.
do?
That is true.
Do I admire this gall? Do I?
I'm sleeping on your back now, so just like.
I'm picking you up off me. This is coming off. This is nonsense. What do I do?
You just pull her off. You take
No!
12 points
Ooh.
of bludgeoning damage.
Character down.
Because I rolled max on that.
Okay.
Man down! You.
Wait, can I see this happen?
Sure.
to Clyde.
I'm gonna run up and say, have we chosen this as our next sacrifice? Have we chosen this as our next sacrifice?
I'm gonna write in the dirt and goblin. No sacrifices now.
You just want to kill things.
Okay,
Just walk away.
so now that that's all happened, Clyde. I'll help Clyde. You wake up. Anything else to do before you walk out of your room?
Yes, I think it is time to draw a card.
First draw of the night.
My daily dose
Oh
of
no!
Here we go!
Must be prepared.
Which one did you? Oh, he drew that.
Yeah, are you tall now?
No, but for this day, I have a very good sense of smell.
Oh, so many unwashed bodies.
That's what happens
I love the smell of cults in the morning.
You walk outside and you see about 20 feet back from your door is a nameless frogman.
Okay. Yes. Hail the great god Clyde.
Quite. I'm gonna cast message and send a message to Shadow. There's a little frogman outside my door. What do I do? I don't remember him.
Wait, can I respond by a message?
Yeah,
You can respond to this message, yes.
you can respond to this message.
You want me to come and assassinate him? Well, you guess you have to cast it again.
Have to cast message again. I think he's one of us. He's not wearing clothes, so.
This is true.
Never mind. What can I do for you, my child?
Oh, great god Clyde. Surely as we go throughout our years, our cult will grow. Surely you will need priests to carry out your bidding. Please, have me as your servant. I have given up everything, and I seek only to serve you. I have even learned the holy tongue. And I finished that in Goblin.
Wow, you learned Goblin in a day for this!
Wow. He did. He gave up everything.
Oh my gosh!
The holy tongue.
Well, I can't really say no to that. Sure. You can be the first in my new priesthood.
Thank you, oh great Clyde.
Can I have arrived at some point here?
Sure, you
I'll
just
make
finished
my
talking
way.
to him, you walk over.
Is he giving you any trouble?
No, this is my new high priest.
I am the high priest of Clyde.
Okay. Okay. Clyde,
Yes.
are we going to infiltrate any more bandit camps?
I don't. Oh, maybe we should ask one of the bandits if there's more bandits. It's either that or we go back into town and see if they know where there's like a hellgate or something.
True.
I'm not sure if they would know that. Alternatively, I could just start drawing cards.
You never know.
And,
One of them might work.
There should be like, I don't know, a ritual where like once a day everyone gathers and watches the
And watches as Clyde
draw
pulls the card.
Oh no. Well, I have the deck of mutations. That's always gonna be doing something to me.
Well, no, he has the deck of
I
mutations.
think that could be
No,
yeah,
minor
it's
effects.
minor
Minor
effects.
effects. But it seems most be mutations.
I do have the bag of holding.
No.
Your elephant might end up with green hair.
Brown elephant with green hair.
Yup.
You're like a hill.
So, I believe we held on to some clothes for infiltration purposes.
I don't think I'm doing any infiltrating right now. I can do like.
I'm fairly
storm the
certain I
castle.
said we should do that.
Okay, just a heads up. Well, clothes, it is officially clothing optional.
That's the official stance.
Official stance.
Official stance.
The unofficial stance is no clothes. Satchels and backpacks and stuff are
Fanny packs.
included. Fanny packs.
Fanny
Well, maybe. On the fence about that.
Wristbands.
As long as it doesn't cover it.
Yeah, basically. So,
Belts.
So you have belts, so you
Just
can
a
put
belt?
swords
Just
on
the
Yeah.
belts.
Yeah. This is gonna be the episode my mom watches. Just you wait. And it's yeah.
She can't
be
hear
the
you
one
with
that
this
you
going
watch
on.
You need to change the title
She's
to
not here.
M for mature.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
I will begin talking to the bandits and see if they know of any more bandit
So
camps.
do that. Maybe we should make like an infiltration party to go and try and find some information about hell.
I want to go find information about hell.
What language are you speaking in, by the way?
I think we were talking in the thieves' camp because that's the one we trust that nobody else knows.
So
they're all
just-
so to everybody else, it sounds like we're talking
Goblin
about
is
the
the
weather.
holy tongue.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, because it's more of a code than
Yeah.
a language.
Yeah.
it takes a very long time. to
It's very extensive.
Can't learn that one today, unfortunately. I wouldn't dare
We're
to
talking
learn that
in
language.
code.
That is the language of the gods. I only learned the holy language. All hail Clyde.
Perhaps we should put down Pig Latin as the official language of the cult of Clyde.
Oh no. Okay.
We're not having this
I'm
whole
joking.
thing.
Don't do it.
I'm right. No. Okay.
Clyde has spoken.
I play.
Clyde K.
for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over and say I want to find knowledge.
You mean right?
That
Well,
is
I'm
your
gonna write.
job.
I want to
But
find knowledge.
unfortunately, in your current form, you can't be very good infiltrator. Even though you are always walking on your tiptoes.
We can go anywhere. Why go back to the village? Why go to a bandit camp? Why not explore, learn more?
Well, I think they...
I know there are rocky bluffs, like west of here.
That's what they were, right? The last time we played at Rocky Bluffs.
Yes, I'm really regretting having given back that map last night.
There were oceans. There's a sea.
Yes.
And forests.
Oh man, now I really wish I had that map right now so I could figure out what town we're in. Cambria made a map for the continent, and she has it to color it in, but
Wait, which continent?
the continent that Stonekeep is on.
We're on that
Mount-
continent.
Yeah.
What is it like?
We should invade
Yeah,
Stonekeep
Mount
and
House.
permanently
Mount-
scar its history.
Anyway, yeah, let's...
Yeah,
let's-
Sue's dad was actually a member of Cult Applied.
Wait a second. I have the researcher feature.
No!
So that means if I don't know information, I know where it can be found.
Sure do. So what information do you want to know?
I want to know where to find a portal to hell.
Well, do you have an idea that a church would be a good place to start looking for knowledgeable people?
There
In
you
terms of hell, anyways.
Yeah.
I feel like you should be in charge of this
Take me to
locating hell
church.
business.
Well, I would
Well, one thing
offer,
for sure,
but you're
we all
speaking in
need a
thieves'
church.
cant, so I don't know.
Like all our characters desperately are in need of a church.
It's getting
Several.
really hot down there. Yes. Need to find out more about the weather.
Alright, Shadow is gonna be looking for a bandit to talk to.
I want to go to the
Make an
bluffs.
investigation check.
To the bluffs?
To the bluffs.
I'm fairly certain that's just gonna be seabirds there.
I want to go to the bluffs.
Total 20.
Also, you wouldn't be able to climb down. You're an elephant. The
But what's
elephant
up
is
there?
the only part of that sentence that stays normal.
Yes.
Something
So-
elephant.
Shadow, you walk around the nudist cult camp. You see that Trevor is standing at full attention, and he is paying much attention to any woman walking by, and they
So
are
that kind of full attention.
not making eye contact. or yeah, they're okay. But you do see one person who seems to have some ritualistic style tattoos and think that, oh hey, maybe this is a religious dude. And you go up and you see this person.
I'm looking for bandit camp.
Oh,
Or-
bandit
or
camp.
for like other areas to infiltrate.
Oh, I thought you were looking
Not
for a
the-
person to talk to.
Not-
I'm sorry, I misinterpreted that.
I'm looking for a bandit to talk to.
To
find
question
more
about other bands.
bandit
Next to
camps
that
and
guy,
stuff.
you see a guy with other ritualistic appearing tattoos that appear to be more like, I don't know, tribal in nature and
It's like
more.
I heart mom, but mom is misspelled.
Yeah.
What?
Can you see me?
It's
Does
both
he
Y.
see me? I'm
It's
gonna.
like
he
mom,
sees
but
you.
there's two M's at the end.
Can I not be seen?
Oh, sure, make a stealth check. How do you want to be seen or not?
I do not want to be seen. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm just gonna unnecessarily not want to be seen. Whereas me, 16.
16.
Even Clyde can see you.
Nah. Nah, I mean, he wasn't like looking for you, so.
I'm gonna sneak up behind him and then grab around him with a knife and be like, "Tell me everything you know about bandit camps nearby."
Hi, sir. Well, so this was like the only one, in this area, but like 10 miles, like southwest, kind of. There's like maybe another one, but I don't know if it's still there, man. Yeah, that's the only next one I know about. I mean, if you want to talk about like real just terrible robbers, the town not too far from here, the politicians there, man, are like, they are the worst liars and cheats and scoundrels, and somehow they're still in office. The music scene there too, that's gotta be considered a crime. But as far as like, I don't know.
Not music, you fool.
Okay, I mean, not music, like, their arts program and their education system, terrible what they do to those kids there. They're talking about organized crime.
Program.
Yes. All right, fine. Thank you. No, he doesn't take computers. It's like, give me
It's
that
more like
monkey
you.
back.
Oh, yes, thank you. I didn't say thank you.
No, I never heard that. I never heard that.
Didn't say it.
Can I make a stealth check just because?
Sure.
The elephant's gonna make a stealth
Roll
Hey,
check.
I
that
pickpocketed somebody last time as an elephant, so
He let it happen.
total 18.
Till 18.
No one can see you.
Um,
Or at least no one lets
I mean,
on that they can see
Again, several people aren't really looking for an elephant sneaking around.
I just like to imagine you just close your ears over your eyes.
But there are definitely some people, whenever you look over, they're, oh man, they don't see you at all. But as soon as you look away, they're like watching you as you army crawl in your elephant form over bushes,
Like the
crushing
ground
them.
is shaking and nobody knows why. They're just like, why? Why is there rumbling going on? What the? Is the ground moving?
Must be an earthquake. Clyde did something.
I'll have Clyde.
So,
Let's see, what am I gonna do with this newfound stealth? I'm sneaking away from, I guess, Hannah. Where is Hannah?
she's taking care of Grandma.
Alright. Let's see.
Because Mom's not here, so.
What do you think? What am I gonna do? I'm following Clyde. Take me to the bluff. Let me go to the bluffs. I want to learn.
Go to the bluffs. I'm not stopping you. I'm just saying there's no point in going to the bluffs.
I'm not stopping you, but your point is stupid.
I'm not stopping you. You're just stupid.
Well, what are we gonna do? I need to do something.
Well, my plan was that some people can go after bandits and other people can come with me to find out about hell.
I want to find out about hell.
You can't be one of those people because you're an elephant.
Why do I need to be sneaky? I am sneaky.
Not sneaky, just
He says,
not,
sneaking behind.
not conspicuous.
Look around. They can't see me.
Roll deception.
Wait a second. If you're
A blind worm
if
can
you're trying
see
to
you.
convince someone
Blind
of
things
something
can't
that is
see. What are
false
you
that
talking
you believe
about?
to be
They
true,
have
is it
blind
persuasion?
sight.
It is persuasion if you believe it's true.
That's what I would figure.
Alright, let's see.
Let me do something.
Do some painting. I don't know.
I'm not an artistic elephant.
painting.
You can sell it for
They
money.
do
It's
it all
all
the
the
time
rage.
at the zoo.
What's a zoo? Tell me what a zoo is.
Where you're going?
It's where they keep animals locked in cages and then they die because they're sad.
I don't
You're
appreciate
not wrong.
I think this entire conversation is a thieves' camp. It's just like we're arguing about nothing.
Yeah.
As I'm crawling around, I'm running in the dirt.
Okay. Walter is going to shuffle by, looking for coffee.
Coffee does
You,
not
by the
exist
way,
in this world.
notice like, huh? That's odd. This one dude's wearing a cloak, like a whole robe. He walks by you. Oh, there's no back to that. Okay, that's a snuggie.
Not a guy!
I don't know.
Not a girl! I don't want to know, man!
He's going to shuffle by between this conversation and through the dirt where you've been riding in your thieves' camp.
Jack,
How dare you
Yes,
get
it's
in the
out
way
for
of the
me.
great god
And
Clyde?
I'll
he
have
doesn't notice
Oh my
it's
God.
you. He's just walking
I'll
through.
hand me.
Yeah, and I quickly pull you out of the way. I'm very mad. Oh, how dare you get in the way of the great god Clyde and his angels?
What? You just pushed me. Bruh.
And here we go.
That
All
Is
right.
a 20 to hit you. A non-natural 20.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Oh
Awesome.
gosh, fight's going down. Woo!
So
I
I think for
punch
this
you
episode
back.
only, we should call it a naked 20.
Wait.
Wait, wouldn't
It's a
that be the
D4,
natural
right?
20 should be the naked 20?
Like a
A
punch
natural
damage?
tree is all
just-
No,
natural.
it's just
One
one
plus your
plus
strength
strength.
modifier.
Oh, okay.
you
took-
shouldn't be
took
fighting now. I
3
slammed
damage.
you into the
A dirty
ground.
20
You let
is
your
what
jelly
You took 3 damage.
Hannah,
What?
3 damage. You take it.
You're at 9 health.
Right.
I punch you back.
She is a monk though, so.
What is it?
16.
That does hit me.
I mean, it's
And
gonna
I'm
hit
going-
most
I'm
of
going
us
to
where we
just
are.
watch-
5.
Okay.
People having a fist fight over me. This is fun.
As entertaining as this whole
What?
exchange is, I'm looking for volunteers to go back to town and learn about any possible means
I'm
of
gonna
getting
slap
to
you
Yes.
around.
I
Yes,
volunteer
great god
him.
Clyde.
You mean
God
like
Clyde.
actual
I apologize for my foolishness. Let me
Yes.
go. Let me go and redeem myself.
You mean
Oh,
like
great God,
actual
Clyde.
work that we
Oh,
have to do?
Oh, Clyde.
Yes.
Are
I
you gonna
trumpet the
make
summon the
us do
secrets
it?
of knowledge.
That's why I asked for volunteers.
What?
I trumpet the summon the secrets
Yeah, I
of
think
knowledge.
I'll watch.
Will we possibly be?
All that you are required to do is wear clothes, be discreet, and I just need information.
Anything for great God
I can be
Clyde.
discreet with my sword.
So when he says we need to wear clothes, he means we need to clothe our minds.
No, I mean your bodies. Also,
The
It's
world
a
is not
symbol
the outer world is not
of-
ready for the revelations of the great God Clyde, so we must
All
don
Clyde.
their ideologies to be amongst them so we can convert them. All hail the
Like
great
the
God
sunrise.
All hail Clyde and stop.
Clyde. She's like, all hail me.
the knife of Clyde is not here.
I'm not here.
Never mind. I guess I'll be accompanying you myself to make sure things go according
I'm going
plan.
to stare very intently at you.
And apparently the knowledge seeker of Clyde will be coming along as our speed.
Wise choice, oh great God Clyde.
I'm gonna change back while they're still on me. That's what's gonna happen.
Probably.
Shadow.
You'll be
What are
like
you
trying to
doing
make your
at the
getaway.
moment?
You're like,
Well,
what?
after hearing about the potential
Oh wait,
advantage to
I'll
it,
send a
but not
message
being sure
to
of it.
Clyde
Okay.
informing him. Yes, I'm sending a message to myself so I remember. No, sending a message to Shadow. By the way, we're going into town to go get some information. Do you want us to pick you up anything, or do you want to tag along? You can reply to this message.
Reply to this message after the beep. Beep.
Pick me up anything. I mean, more weapons would be awesome.
All right. You know what? I don't know. Some snacks.
You can just keep
mean,
sending message.
Trevor does.
I live in the shadows. The shadows
Ben,
do not
stop
need
stealing
food.
my job.
Fresh victims. Targets. A whetstone.
You know, I could use one of those. I'm actually doing a little dough lately. With all these, I mean...
All these sacrifices and so few knives.
We're limiting it to once a
All
month
right.
now. We need to keep the cult numbers up.
Yes. So maybe not convert people inside the town because they already know of our presence, and it'll be more.
Everyone must follow Clyde.
Yes.
I mean, we can always use more chicks in our group.
Are you
How
here?
did you get there?
Just showed up.
I've been here.
Message. This is message.
I'm not messaging anymore.
Oh.
He was talking
Okay.
out loud.
I'm talking to the
Okay.
About the
Oh, yeah,
converting,
that's
right?
the,
Yes.
the
Yes.
four of you.
Not you.
I got it.
No other cultists. These four need a small party.
Wise choice, oh great God Clyde.
Yeah.
Mostly small party.
Well, there's that one guy.
I want to just the elephant in the room, but
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, guys, but come on.
So, we're going to town. We're going to the church. We're going to be inquiring about hell.
Oh my gosh, we're
Who's
going
going
to
to hell?
We're going to hell.
I read it.
We are all going to hell.
I mean, if you had heard
And
of all
what
the
is the
things I've
purpose,
done,
if I may ask, oh great God, forgive me, but what is the purpose for going to hell?
I just point to the tower, to his tower.
You see the fallen angel.
Of course, great God
Blinky.
Clyde, I should have known. Forgive me for my foolishness.
dude, what happened to him?
He touched one of the. Did you not read the book of Clyde? He
Shane's
touched.
like, oh,
Every
sorry, but
member
I
of
just
Clyde
been
must read
writing
the
it.
Book of Clyde. All
Um,
hail the great God
I didn't know it
Clyde.
was ready to be released yet.
Oh.
So,
We don't have like pamphlets yet.
I can make them.
Religious tracts.
I can make them. I didn't know that we were done with our core tenants yet, so I just.
Oh well. What you could do is you can make little pamphlets, but make it so most of it is blank, so we can just write in afterwards.
Yeah. Well, if we could.
We can start putting them in the inside of people's doors. We can go door to door.
Well, great God, Clyde. If we could maybe pick up some
Clyde.
paper
Clyde.
while we're in town, because
We'll make a grocery list. We need paper.
some more ink.
By
that way
paper, I
can
mean
get it.
parchment, because this is medieval times.
I'm writing this down on not paper.
How do you spell parchment?
P-A-R-C-H-M-E-N-T. Parchment.
Just making sure that it was an E at the end.
I'm feeling parched.
Parchment.
I have something that we need.
Oh no, wait, not just knives.
I have something I need.
Are you writing this in Thieves' Cant again?
No, I'm writing this in common.
Weapons.
I need sulfur and saltpeter.
You need saltpeter?
Saltpeter. Whatever.
Somehow,
Erase it and correct it.
Fun somehow mispronounces a word when only writing in the dirt.
Erase it and write it correctly. There you go.
Clyde is secretly super OCD about the spelling.
Sulfur. Salt.
I will start a dictionary of Clyde.
Would you like? What else goes into gunpowder? It's something else.
There's one more thing.
Sodium nitrate with potassium chloride.
That makes saltpeter.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
Because
well
I
then.
remember
Salt,
an episode
peter,
of
and
Transformers they
sulfur.
used seagull droppings to make gunpowder, along with sulfur and something else.
Well, if we need droppings.
Anyway, you give him
We're
the
all new
recipe.
here, so
Yeah,
it wouldn't be hard to find some.
He gives you an ingredient list for the recipe.
1776, they need to make saltpeter, and she's like, I don't know how, and he's like, well, by treating potassium chloride with, sodium nitrate with potassium chloride, of course. And she's like, oh, obviously, I totally should have just known that.
So,
Everybody
moving right
knows
along,
that.
so anything can
Wait.
happen today.
Have our elite group. The quotation is about the entire sentence I just did, so you are all aware.
It means
Elite
something.
and group, that is all quotations.
I mean, I'm elite in some things.
It means that we're special,
Vouch for
and
that.
we have horns.
Who has horns?
That's what he means by this.
It is a symbol of how important this means to him. All hail the great Conqueror.
Right.
All hail me.
Clyde and stuff.
Alright!
Be respectful of the great god Clyde. All hail Clyde.
All
Right.
hail me. I'm gonna put little check boxes next
You'll
to
be
it.
the like the
I'm
one
gonna be
character.
doing this all the
You'll
time.
be the one character that actually does it, and then all of us have to do it like as players. But our characters won't
He's
do
a
it.
fanatic. If you don't do it, he's gonna get on you about it. He
All
won't
right,
even start
so,
killing some people.
So, Shadow, what are you up to?
Well, I'm going to draw a card to see if that's going to help me find another bandit camp because it did last time. So.
Okay.
Clearly.
Clearly
You're
tried
not
it
transport
again.
yourself 10 miles away.
In the abandoned camp.
That looks very empty.
What does that say?
That looks very
Oh,
What does it say?
no.
What is it? What did you do?
But no one knows. No one knows.
How long does it last?
Until the curse is broken. So,
Fetch your pain
Shadow, a couple of his blades are watching this. Draws a card outside the gate, pulls out, looks at it, and turns to stone. A statue in front of the Temple of Clyde. Be careful of that character, because that's Daniel's character.
Oh,
Who's that?
okay. Okay.
So...
Wow. We gotta stop touching these cards.
It is a sign of the coming of the doom of the
This deck had that kind of
world!
stuff.
We must alter to stone.
You didn't see this.
I'm
Save us,
looking at
Clyde.
All hail Clyde.
All hail Clyde.
And
Great
stuff.
god
Oh,
Clyde.
hail me.
you. For talking purposes, how late in the day is this? When can I turn back into a goblin?
This feels like
That's still tomorrow, bro.
Oh,
Oh wait, no. Yeah, tomorrow evening.
okay.
You could just draw another card to see if it would change you to something else more suitable.
turn him into an emer.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching your deck. Your deck is.
He has
His
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 deck.
deck is clutched in his stony
I take his deck.
fingers.
Yeah. The
He's
deck is
got, like,
clutched
the
in his
deck
stony
and then
fingers.
the-
So as the elite crack squad, including Shane, now I guess, you are actually the one who's been writing in the book of Clyde.
Oh, that nerd?
Yeah, you're the one who asked for paper and stuff a
Can
moment
I
ago.
take his deck?
Okay.
As walking by outside, you see, oh hey, there's Shadow. He's a stone statue, and his deck is in his hand.
It
That
is a sign
sucks.
of the end of the age!
Don't do
I'm
drugs.
looking at
Or, don't eat tacos.
What
All
did-
right.
What did you just...
I want.
I said,
those.
don't do drugs, kids.
I want you to make a strength check.
Are you taking
I
it?
am
Don't-
amazing at
What happens
strength.
if he takes the card out of my hand?
Well, the card vanishes in
8.
Oh,
8. You grab it.
I will grab it because I have +6 strength. I
Cool.
want to try, please.
You're gonna
Rip
Don't
Shadow's
break
hand
it.
off.
Careful, you're gonna break Shadow.
Just
Make
don't
a
nat
strength check.
Don't
Okay,
nat
strength
one.
check.
Mike, I don't say anything.
That's why I said
11 plus 6, so
Oh.
17.
I want you to make a dexterity check as
Yeah.
Okay, dexterity as well.
elephant falls on us all. Campaign over.
Please don't
Okay,
say
12.
things like that.
-1, so 11.
Okay. You grab it, and you grab a couple of stony fingers with it. So... Shadows
We
now
must all lose
missing.
our fingers for the sake of
Never
crime.
goes to
I
stop
pull out a
again.
knife and I'm ready to
No!
Um,
That's no.
alright, so currently,
Should I offer
We'll
you
keep
one?
that fixed right up, buddy.
oh,
Great.
cool. Hey, we're in the middle of a live stream here, Roy.
Go on and say hi.
Alright,
Cramerton, North Carolina.
nice.
They have a police.
Yeah, small town in North Carolina, just outside of Charlotte.
Cool.
Awesome.
Anything else?
Nope, I just, shortest street in the whole United States.
Wow.
Wow.
North Main Street.
How long is it?
I think no more than a block long.
That's,
That's a
very
very
short.
short. So it's just the police station, basically?
Town hall and police station.
It's
Wow.
a very small town. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Mayberry.
Yeah. See you later, Roy.
Okay.
Police station fact with my uncle. So currently,
It is a sign. We must go to Mayberry.
Inky is
You're not
holding.
wrong.
Inky is holding the deck. Your hand's also kind of on it. Do you wish to pull the deck away from Inky?
I look at you with my big, baleful elephant's eyes.
And let go.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, great God Clyde, is there anything we can do to save your blade? All hail the God Clyde.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
there is, actually. It's quite simple. We kidnap a priest.
Of course, of course.
We just need
I should
somebody
go
who
find
can...
a priest.
What about a priestess?
I mean, I guess, so long as I can cast Greater Restoration, I don't really care their gender.
I can help with that.
We will go
Caring
find
about
a
their
priest.
gender, I don't think I need any help caring.
Is Trevor just a scumbag of our group?
Pretty much.
Yes. I mean, well, actually, we don't have the assassin anymore, so
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
you are the scummiest member, I think.
I mean, basically think Star-Lord, but worse.
Inappropriate.
All the time.
All the
And
time.
we're gonna do this.
Star Lord,
so-
but he's actually a villain. Because I
So,
think we're kind of villains.
real quick,
At
You're
this
kind
point.
of really.
what are you all wearing?
I am wearing a baby blue snuggie.
Cool.
Nothing. I am a follower of the great God Clyde. All hail Clyde.
No, but
Right.
you're
forgot-
supposed to put on
Yeah,
clothes.
we're supposed to put on
He's been told.
clothes, but none of them are gonna fit me, so...
I thought we hadn't yet.
Um,
Or we hadn't left yet,
We hadn't
so...
left
Wait,
Yeah,
when I
we
turned
didn't
into an
have
elephant, what happened to my clothes?
All of your gears absorb into your body. and-
Okay, so I'm assuming they'll come back when I.
Yeah.
So should we go straight?
Yeah, so we need
the
clothes.
guards?
No, we have all the clothes from the people that...
Right.
Well,
were
some of
here.
them anyway.
Some of them anyway.
I mean, the bandits at least.
yeah, we have the bandits' clothes. So
Right.
find something that fits you.
Alright, I'll
Okay.
find some clothes.
Okay,
All
I
right.
find some clothes.
I think I'll just try and find like a big old billowy cloak and just kind of hug it around myself.
Okay. You find a suit of leather armor.
Cool.
Additionally, suit of leather armor.
That's what I had.
Cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
What do I
Um,
find?
I'll also get clothes.
some leather armor, but you can also just tie a belt around your snuggie.
Wait, so are all 6 of us going
No.
now?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I
Yes, you must write down my great
tie a
exploits.
belt around the snuggie and then like take a dish towel and like put it through the back?
Okay, like a butt flap? Sure. You do that.
Congratulations.
Wait, are we trying to blend in?
That was the idea.
Well, Clyde, we've got clothes on now.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Do I find clothes?
It's just such a
yeah,
shame
you find
To
some.
not be in the likeness of the great God Clyde. All
you-
hail Clyde.
You
Fine.
find some basic clothes.
Ah, hail me.
Actually, no.
Clyde
I'm gonna go
and
find
stuff.
some actual clothes with the snuggie backwards and it's now.
It's an ill-fitting cloak.
Yes.
Mine is a very ill-fitting cloak.
But you find some
What's wrong
basic
with you at the
robes,
moment
clothes
that
you can
prevents
wear.
you from wearing
So
things?
you guys both find
The
common
fact
clothes.
that I'm a goblin and everything else is human-sized.
Fair enough.
That's right.
There is. It would still be kind of ill-fitting, but there is a gnome or two in the group who would offer
From the
their
bandits?
from the villagers.
Oh, they kept their clothes.
Yeah, a few of them did.
Oh, cool. But yes, I'll take their clothes.
Cool. It's a little short, so you got kind of like a midriff, and you got your forearm sticking out, but
Everyone sees Clyde putting on clothes. Do we all put on clothes now? Do we all put on?
This is all for the purpose of deceiving the non-believers. No
Alright,
more,
clothes optional.
no less. Do not read into this any more than you should.
Yeah, definitely listen to him.
you could.
Walter
This is a
immediately begins
one-time
reading
thing.
into it.
People of the great god Clyde, this is for our integration into the other people, as so we can convert them at some point in the future. Do not be alarmed. This
That
is all part
means
of our purpose.
everybody.
All hail the great god Clyde.
Clyde! That means you need to wear clothes, infiltrate,
No, just us. Ignore
and
him.
then
Ignore him.
ignore me. And also,
Clyde, you could also cast
just wanna die now.
disguise self to give yourself illusionary clothes.
That is also true.
Anyway, those are options. So, moving right along. You guys start heading your way.
But I think this guy's self only lasts like an hour.
Okay. So,
Now, how long is it to the town?
3 days.
3 days?
We're not
We still
far.
be an
Not
elephant.
that
yeah,
long.
you guys
you'll
still
get
flash
there
away.
by mid-afternoon.
So I'll still be an elephant.
Yes.
And yours?
So,
We're going
Anyway.
to tie you to a little stake outside.
as you guys are making your way downtown, running fast, faces past as you run back. Okay, cool. I want people to roll percentiles.
Percentiles.
Percentiles. Can I just draw a card instead?
I mean, you can do both. Why not?
How about I draw from the deck of illusions
Six.
and that's
14.
91.
91.
Should have been 69, but
72.
Stone giant.
it's never too late for me, man.
61.
Alright, so we have 91.
6.
6. Okay.
61.
61.
I wonder which bracket we're in.
And
We're all
14.
level 4, right?
3.
3.
Okay.
72.
70.
Oh,
I got
it's
that one.
adorable.
We're half your level. Because no one could match up to the great god Clyde. All hail Clyde.
Clyde and stuff.
Okay.
You're all formal, the rest of us are like Clyde.
For the rest of us are like.
I am the high
everything.
priestess of Clyde. I must.
When we go
be-
drinking
What?
sauce, Clyde!
Yes.
What?
We're gonna be like every time
You know, I
someone
never
says
got
Clyde.
college
For those of you
before,
at home,
but-
make a drinking game about
I mean,
every
there
time
was
you
the
say
one thing
Clyde,
with
you
that
take a
alien one
shot.
time, but
No, you will die of poisoning.
I'm so excited to go to
You'll
the
die faster than
I had a friend
Spriggan.
named Trick one
Okay.
time. That was fun.
Yeah.
You find a stream of cool,
Yes.
clean water
I
flowing
like
between
that
some
much.
trees.
Who does? Me?
The group.
Oh,
As a
Um,
collective group.
And you also see a young man is running through the forest. Hey, have you guys seen my friend? He was running around here and I can't find him anymore.
Do you seek the great god Clyde?
No, his name was Sylvester?
Still on?
Great god Clyde, do you have anything you may know on
My
Clyde?
dad's name was Sylvester.
I mean, cool, but like,
He
young.
died.
That's a bummer, man, but like,
He's dead!
I'm so sorry for your loss, but I'm trying to keep my person in
You
my
should
life and
heal
Sylvester
yourself.
alive.
You should join the great god Clyde in our cult. You might find him there.
Wait,
I'm-
Shane, do you have like a list of all of our members? Because that would be very useful.
Not currently, no.
When we get back, you're going to take a census.
Join our,
Because
join our cult.
Sylvester
and we all that
was
way go.
Sylvester from the village.
Be with us. All
Roll
hail
persuasion.
Okay. That is a 12.
Just,
Okay.
He looks at you. Sure, I'll check there for him then. Fine.
Join the cult, but be aware clothing is not allowed.
I mean,
No, I'm gonna render clothing optional.
You are-
Technically, it's
if-
optional.
But the great tradition holds that one must be like Clyde, even though none can be Clyde. All hail the great god Clyde.
I mean,
All hail
all hail the
Clyde.
great god. Clyde, okay, and he
Tradition
Go.
was
runs
like
over.
one day. Come on, man.
Wait, so does it mean, since we found a crazy man running around wearing clothes in the woods, that we too will be split up to be alone, like crazy men running in the woods wearing clothes?
You are already a crazy man wearing clothes running through the woods. You don't need to be split up in order to do that.
I've
Wise
never
words,
you could argue
oh
his
my
mind
God.
is split.
Somebody write that down.
Okay,
Furiously
so
takes notes.
you guys continue.
Imagine my character following you around writing down everything
going
you say.
towards the village. Roll another percentile.
Say
Another?
everybody, Clyde.
Yeah.
What?
90.
Gosh, dang it.
39.
That is a 29.
I guess he
Okay, so Micah G.
I rolled the same
29.
thing twice.
29. Okay.
43.
43. All right.
100.
One.
No.
He's taking
it's
it
not
to
the stone giant, is it?
100!
I actually have a plan for this, but it can't go into effect for another 150 years. So.
What?
What?
19.
Yeah. 19.
39.
90.
90.
So wait,
It's
this
probably
was
something
150
that's in
years
the
before the
actual
Bards
Bards
MacGuffin?
MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
39.
39.
The actual thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Because you rolled a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh my gosh!
But I was like, I couldn't figure out how to make that work in the ecology, and I figured it out. But it has to happen in the future. So.
It's friggin'.
So
Yeah.
we're not summoning another
Always
stone
look
giant,
out
are
for the
we?
T-Rex.
Yeah. No.
We go
So
to hell
good.
to get what's his name?
Because
Fight
that was fun the
Spriggan.
first time.
Uh,
That's
Oh,
the time
this is
and place
awesome.
he was sent
that
to.
was
Nice
when
point.
Spriggan was in
What?
his rebellious phase. He's just a little
You
deaf
guys
for right.
see, running forward, covered in blood, a red skin, 6'6" tall, wearing studded leather armor. He's got a sword in each hand. And he sees you. Hey, have you seen my great lord, Blinky?
Oh, yes! Yes!
Oh!
Yes! It's the Hobgoblin!
It's the Hobgoblin Fighter.
Oh,
Yes!
I remember you.
Yeah, I remember you. Where's the great lord Blinky?
We left him
Be
back.
respectful when you speak to the great god Clyde. All hail Clyde.
Clyde.
He's back at camp.
Head that
So-
way and you will find him. He is.
But not.
He is fallen.
Right now.
Yeah!
This is a loyal zealot to your cause, O great god Clyde.
Where we
All
going?
right, Clyde.
We're going to this village over there.
I just murdered my way out of there.
We're going back.
We need to find how to get to hell, so that we can go there and get Blinky. Right?
Yes, that's where my
Yeah.
brother is.
I was just making sure on the name because I don't
Blinky,
remember.
Inky, Blinky, Inky.
Blinky's missing an eye.
He writes in the sand. Inky.
With arrows. With arrows.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not really welcome back there, but I'll do what I can.
Oh well, if you're not welcome back there, then you can just go back to camp.
You're welcome
Awesome.
at camp. Probably.
But you must remove yourselves.
I
No.
mean, does
Armor,
Blinky
armor.
say so?
Yes, that is definitely what he said before he
Oh,
lost
armor,
Sure
himself.
thing. He immediately throws off his armor for Blinky. He
So we have two
wanders
cults.
off. A
He's just a blinky fanatic.
new
Fanatic is the
red
subcult.
skin.
He's a follower of the fallen angel, just like there are 10
Yeah.
followers of
Yeah.
the seeker of
He's
Clyde
part of a
and 10 fallen.
subcult. It's a subcult.
It's a subculture.
Yeah.
They're
It has its own
demigods.
subculture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're just all counterculture.
What would Blinky think of all of this?
Blakey, I imagine to be the most innocent among us and be horrified.
Innocent?
Hang on.
don't think so.
What is Blinky's alignment? Oh, he's chaotic good.
Yeah, see?
So he probably.
I wake up.
We're like, what are you doing? Why are you killing everyone?
It was the only way!
He truly has fallen. Rather end him.
This is how we survive.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna be like,
We must anoint you now.
Alright, stop
Anyway.
you guys make it back to the village. There are a couple of guards.
Before we get to the gates, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast disguise self on
Okay.
myself, and I'm going to look like a gnome.
Okay,
So now I match my clothing.
cool. And you also make it so that your clothing fits you better.
Yeah.
You look like a
Or rather,
it's on.
dog.
It's
a
on-
youngish
it's on
gnome,
Yeah.
Frank.
bright-faced and full of happiness, unless you choose to look otherwise.
Choose to have scars.
I'm going to look like a grizzled old gnome who's seemed like he's seen some.
All right, you
Some
got.
stuff.
Seems
Like
like
you
seen
have.
some stuff.
He has,
Look at his traveler.
you have like
companions.
one
He's seen
milky
some
white
stuff.
eye, and then another kind of lazy eye, and you got a scar kind of running down across your nose. Yes.
We all know that's Clyde, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
You
We're
know.
not sure this time.
You
I'll
got
have
like
a
you're
great
missing some teeth
Clyde,
and they're
whatever.
yellowed and blackened. Yeah.
All right. Now my voice matches my body.
So you make it to the gate.
Oh wait.
They seem to be kind of on high alert. Hello, travelers.
Hail!
All hail the great god Clyde.
Help! Clyde
Oh,
and
bye.
stuff.
Hey,
Forgive
so
me. Forgive me.
you We've had some civil disturbances in the village lately. We do have to verify what's your business in the city.
It's a bad omen! They're asking too many questions.
I'm going to like
This is gonna end.
cover your mouth with my trunk.
Yes.
All of you just shut up.
Yeah, sure thing.
Obey the great god Clyde.
I'm gonna cover your mouth with like one of my hands. 'Cause I'm trying not to crush you.
I don't think that.
You mean your trunk?
No, the trunk's already covering her mouth.
Oh, legs going over there.
We are on a holy quest to retrieve the soul of a lost companion. He was spirited away by a devil, and we need to find some means of ingress into the 9 hells.
That sounds terrible.
Yes!
That also sounds like a security. You're just going to open up a portal to hell in our town square.
We're going to look for like an already occurring portal so that, we don't have to do as much work.
Well,
Oh
man,
yeah, dude, that made it better.
Like, I don't know what to tell you, man, because I don't know where one is.
I know, that's why we're going to go to a church. You asked for my business, this is our business.
Oh, you're going to a church.
Yes.
That's fine.
Bro, why didn't you start with that? My granny goes to church.
Oh. You asked.
Only the great god Clyde.
I'm covering your mouth.
forgive me,
You are not
great god
speaking.
Dude, do you ever stop talking?
Shut up!
I was dealing with him!
How about you roll persuasion?
Dissension in the party. It
doesn't-
is a bad
He
omen.
does not have to persuade me.
Oh, no, not you, not the guard.
Oh.
Oh, that's only a 7.
Well, he rolled a 7 as well. He's like, I'll have to follow you to make sure that nothing happens, but yeah, sure, you can go
That is
inside.
perfectly fine.
All right,
Dang it,
yes.
Shadow's not here.
God. I'll take care of him.
So we go in?
When we get to the better spot.
So,
Go in?
opens up the gate. The 7 of you now go inside.
Okay, I walk immediately up to the guard,
Also,
take him by the arm, and we start walking off, and I'm like, what's your true opinion on wearing clothes?
I mean, like,
how do you feel about that guy?
in winter, I like them because it's
I don't know,
keeping me warm.
man. Like,
But
that's not really
like in
my
the
thing.
summer, it gets really
more of
hot.
like swish, swish, stab,
So,
stab.
you know.
What if I
ladies, man.
told you
Yeah?
that clothing is an optional thing?
I mean, it is.
Oh, by the way, we have 68 with the hobgoblin.
I can
Yes,
do all
we
that
do.
you need, oh great
Oh,
god
that's 69.
Clyde. Just give the word.
69?
Because of the
Save
random
him.
guy from
We
the
can use him
forest.
for food later.
Oh yeah, 69, 69.
Okay, Sam. Your
What?
magic number now.
What? Did it happen?
It happened.
Yes!
What happened?
I'm so happy.
Anyway.
What happened?
I'm too happy about that.
What happened?
We have 69 members in our cult.
Moving
Oh.
right along.
The guard?
Now we only
No.
The hobgoblin and the random dude in the forest.
390 more?
To 420, yeah.
Almost. No.
90
people
block.
are awful.
Anyway. So
Yeah.
moving right along. He's like, I mean, it is optional. No one's forced you to wear it except for city ordinance.
But what if we went beyond the
He
city?
suffers from a serious head wound.
Yeah, you're still at 9 health. You're kind of mushy right now.
I did give you a nice punch in the face.
Yeah, my grandma has a serious head injury too.
Your grandma sounds like a cool old lady.
I mean,
What's her name?
I was gonna say she
Edith?
sounds like
No. I had an
Father.
aunt named Edith.
are we
She's
related?
dead now.
She's
they have
dead.
killed some people.
Oh no.
Dead.
All your family's
I did
dead.
a girl named Edith.
So as you guys are
Strong word
walking
for
down,
No, man, it happened.
another
strong
10, 15, then 20 minutes go by, and you find yourself at a church unless you want to do anything along the way there.
Nope.
Okay.
About how many more hours do I
Keep
have?
them out of trouble. That's what I'm doing on the way
This is my
I
last
love
day,
how the
think.
goblins keeping
It's
us out of
deceiving.
trouble.
This evening.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite
It's because we
turnaround.
all
Still
follow
afternoon?
the goblins.
Still afternoon.
All hail the great god
Got
Clyde.
it.
Bye.
So probably by the time you get back to the yeah. So you make your way to the temple of
Welcome
a
to church,
deity.
everybody.
there. Of a deity. Oh, that's my favorite
Would I
deity.
know what
a
deity
deity.
this is?
Don't make me think about this.
Please.
Okay, fine.
Would this be lore? We could say it's lore and be done with it.
I mean, we could.
That was a 4.
Oh, it's the Temple of Lore, obviously.
I know exactly where we are, guys. Come on.
9.
It's the Temple of Tide, obviously. He's a relatively obscure god right now.
Actually, I just turned to the guy. By the way, whose temple is this?
That's... Crap, you would actually know. Yeah, it's a temple to the many.
The many?
Do I know
Or the
who
money?
money is?
Who are the men?
Well, the many is kind of like the pantheon in general. They have priests for specific factions. I mean,
So
not
it's
all
like
gods are
The
represented
Temple
there.
of Whiterun that has like a shrine
Yeah,
to
it has a
everybody.
shrine to
they
everyone.
just they worship everybody.